Welcome everyone for the fifth day of the Magicbit Program. Today we are going to do the live demo activity. So as like the previous sessions, today also we are going to use the Scratch programming language with the help of Magic 4 platform and also with the use of Magicbit Device. So first of all, we need to check for the Magicbit OS in the Magicbit device. So when you plug in the Magicbit to your computer, if it is opening like Magicbit OS and then you can see the select mode. If something is not there in your Magicbit, then you have to log into the Magicbit uploader, which is given through this link, or else you can search like Magicbit uploader in the Google or in your web browser and you can upload the Magicbit OS. So after uploading the Magicbit OS, then you can unplug it from the, you can disconnect it from the Magicbit uploader, and then you have to log into the Magic Code programming platform. You can use this link, or the link is given in the description below also. So this is how your Magic Codes looks like. And now we need to connect the Magicbit with this Magic Code platform in order to work. Rotate the potentiometer knob slowly. This potentiometer knob goes black color wheel slowly and get the magic code mode on this screen. So rotate this potentiometer knob slowly and get this magic code. Now you can see the load option is in the right side. So you have to press the right side button in order to load this. And then magic code will start to load, and now you can see there are two options as USB and Wi-Fi. As we are going to make the connection using USB, you have to press the left side push button because USB is in the left side. Now you can see the message is there to go to the magic code and connect via the USB section. So in that case, you have to come to the magic code platform now and click on connect button here. Connect. And then a pop-up will come, and in that pop-up you can see this USB serial port that related to the Magicbit that you have connected. So you can select this and click on connect. And then you can see this red. Earlier this button was in red color, now it is green color. And if you check your Magicbit display, the earlier message was not there now. So that means the connection is successful. And at the same time, to this block color, the Magicbit block set also added. So that means now we are ready to go with the program. After making the connection with Magicbit and Magic Code, let's see what we are going to do. I told you we are going to do the activity live demo. So let's see what is going to happen in this live demo. So how we are going to do that. So what we are going to do here is we are going to change the brightness of the LED according to the reading from the potentiometer knob. Right? So you know in the back side of the Magicbit you have 4 LEDs, and on top of the Magicbit in the front side, the black color wheel, that is what we call the potentiometer. When we rotate this black color wheel to the both sides, its value getting weight. So this is also an analog sensor just like the LDR, the light sensor that we use in our previous lessons. So like that, this potentiometer also an analog sensor. Actually not a sensor, it is a resistor, variable resistor. When we rotate this black color now, what is happening is the amount of resistance given to the circuit will change. So the value that we can get from this variable resistor potentiometer is also same like LDR range, that is 0 to 4096. So when we rotate the potentiometer, it starts from 0. Now it is in the 0. And when we rotate it to the clockwise direction, it will increase the value up to 4096. And when we rotate it back to the anti-clockwise direction, it is again decreasing the value to 0 from 4096. So this is where the potentiometer is. Now this image shows how the actual potentiometer components looks like. The same thing happens here, only the appearance of the or the shape of the potentiometer is different. So the reading will be 0 to 4096. LEDs are digital signals and potentiometer is giving analog signals. So in order to take the readings from the output from the LEDs according to the value from potentiometer, that means we need to convert this analog signals to digital. To do that part, we are using, that means we need to basically to do the analog to digital conversion. So in order to do that ADC, we are using a method called PWM. So what is this PWM means? Pulse width modulation. Pulse width modulation means we are changing the on time and off time of a square wave signal to get the average output. If you look at this figure here, now the voltage is same. That is horizontal line, that voltage is same. Only the timeline or this duty cycle, only this side will change. According to that, if you look at this LED, you can see the brightness is changing. That is what is happening with the PWM. We are also going to do the same thing. When we rotate the potentiometer, we are going to control the brightness of the LED. Then we can get the light dimmer function. So now let's go to the program. So first of all, you know in Magic or in Scratch, we are making the programs to the stripe. So we need to select a stripe. So actually, we are not going to have any output from the stripe in the Scratch. We are going to have the output from the Magicbit. So you can use any stripe. There's no any specification. You can use the default stripe as it. Then you have to define how we are going to run the program. That means by clicking on the green flag or by clicking on the stripe or by pressing any key on the keyboard. And then you have to decide what is the running option or running time. Whether you are going to run it for one time or you are going to run the program repeatedly. And then you have to make the reading appear on the Magicbit display. The reading of the port means the potentiometer. Reading of the potentiometer to appear on the Magicbit display. And then you have to set the conditions to get the reading from the potentiometer, and according to that readings, how the brightness of the LED should vary. And then you have to set the statements to high. Right? So that is the process for the program. Now let's go to the magic code and do this. So these are the basic blocks that we can use to make our program. So this right block is to display the things on the Magicbit display. This read potentiometer block is to get the reading from the potentiometer. And these comparison blocks and these Boolean comparing blocks, those are to set the conditions. And this set PWM pin block is to set the or convert the analog signals coming from potentiometer in order to digital format, or else to use the PWM signals to LEDs. So you can use the Magicbit pinout whenever you actually we need the pinout to set the LEDs, for color LEDs. As you have worked with the LEDs so far, I think you are familiar with, or else you can check the pinout and get the pins relevant to the Magicbit LEDs. Okay, so here now let's do the code. So first we have to decide the stripe. I'm not going to use a special stripe. I will use this default stripe because I told you now we are going to take the output from the Magicbit, not from the stripe. And then we have to decide how we are going to run the program. So from the events, you can take the related blocks. I am going to run this program by clicking on this green flag here. So I will get this block here. So then I can run the program by clicking on the green flag. And then we have to decide the running time or the running option. I need to run this program repeatedly. So from the control category, I will take forever and drop it. And rest of the program, I will make it within this forever block. Then I need to display the potentiometer reading on the Magicbit display. So to display something on the Magicbit display, we need this right block from the Magicbit category, right? So I will put it here. And what I need to write is not the word hello, I need to write the reading of the potentiometer. So we can have this read potentiometer block and put it here. And if you want to set the position of that value, you can set it. X value should be a value in between 0 to 128. So I will put it to 15, and Y also should be in between 0 to 64. So there also I put 3. And after display, now here we are always displaying whatever the value. And that displaying value, we are going to, with that displaying value, we are going to set the condition. Right? So first, to set the conditions, we need the if blocks. So as there are a few conditions, I am going to use different if blocks for each condition. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just for the moment, I will take 4 if blocks and I will put one if block within forever after that. So the first condition is to check whether the reading of the potentiometer is less than 1000. I told you that the reading is varying from 0 to 4096. Within that range, you can select how many conditions you are going to check. Right? So in my case, I am going to check the values less than 1000, values in between 1000 and 2000, values in between 2000 and 3000, values in between 3000 and 4096, or in between or greater than 4000, 3000. Right? Anyway, all 4. So first condition is to check the reading of the potentiometer less than 1000. So we need a less than block. From the operators category, we can have the less than block. So I'll drag it and drop it here. So the first condition I need to check is the reading of the potentiometer. So from the Magicbit, I will take read potentiometer block and put it here. I need to check whether this value is less than 1000. Now, if this condition is satisfied, then I need to change the brightness of the LEDs to a certain value. So to change the brightness, we need to send the PWM signals. So here I will use this set PWM pin block. As I need to control all the 4 LEDs, I need to take 4 PWM blocks for all the 4 LEDs. So that is the statement for the first condition. Right? So first green LED is in 16, blue is in 17, yellow is in 18, and red is in 27. And I need to set the PWM value or the brightness value as 50. Right? So that is first condition and its statement. And then I will put the second if block after the first if block, but still within the forever. And there I need to check whether the value is in between 1000 and 2000. So that means the value should be greater than 1000 and less than 2000. So I need to compare two conditions at the same time. If both the conditions are satisfied, then we need to go to the statements. So to check whether two conditions are true at the same time, we need to go for the Boolean operators. So in the operators, we have this AND, or, and NOT. Then we use this and means both the conditions in the either sides of the word and should be true. If we use or, one of the conditions from the word in the either sides of the word or should be true in order to do that thing. For not, we can use, when we set the condition here, not means opposite of that. So here, as we need to go to make both the conditions to happen or both the conditions to satisfy, then we have to use this AND. So I will drag and put it here. Here in this case, for a moment, I will remove this if separately and make that part separately. Okay? So I have used the AND block here. Now to the either sides of the AND. First, I need to check whether the value is greater than 1000. So I will use greater than block here in the first place of AND. And so the value should be the potentiometer reading potentiometer reading should be greater than 1000. And the second thing is to check the potentiometer reading is less than 2000. So now we the less than block and put it here. So again potentiometer reading should be less than 2000. If these conditions, both the conditions happen, that means if the reading of the potentiometer is in between 1000 and 2000, then I need to set the reading of these or the PWM value of these four LEDs to 100. So in that case, without dragging four blocks again and again, I will remove this part for a while and I will duplicate that whole block set like this, right? And I will put earlier block set at their original place and the duplicate thing I took it here. And the pin numbers are same and the PW value I will change it to 100. So this PWM value is varying from 0 to 255. And then the second condition is done. Now third condition is to check the value is in between 2000 and 3000. So what I have to do is I have to do the same set of conditions and do the necessary value change. So instead of dragging the blocks again, I will duplicate this whole if block here and put it somewhere here after the above if block like this. Now this is the third condition. So here I will change the value. First value to 2000, second value to 3000. And the PWM's value is 250. Right? Now we have already created three conditions. Then the last condition is to check the value is greater than 3000. Right? So there I can duplicate the whole block set again. I will remove it for a while. I will duplicate it and copy it here. I will connect it to here. And here I will remove this AND block instead of AND. And within the AND we have another greater than and less than block sets. So I need to check whether the value is greater than 3000. So I will put this part here only and I will remove or delete these blocks. And here I will change the value to 3000 and I will change the brightness to 200 and I will put these whole if blocks within the foreign. Now if you check, this is the light dimmer program. When the green flag click, the program will run forever. So first the potentiometer reading will appear on the Magicbit display and according to whatever the reading, if it is less than 100, the brightness of the, less than 1000, the brightness of the LEDs will be 50. And if it is in between 1000 and 200, 2000, brightness will become 100. And if the potentiometer reading between 2000 and 3000, then the brightness become 150. And if the bright reading become greater than 3000, then the brightness become 200. Right? So this is our program. So what we need to do is, now we need to run and test the output. Now I am going to click on the green flag here. And on the Magicbit, you can see the output. I will do one more change here. I need to increase the size of the display text. So here I will change the set display font size to 3 kind of value. And then I will run this program. Okay, now look at the value. We are going to, now the potentiometer reading is 0. If we check the brightness is very low. When we rotate the potentiometer up slowly, when we increase it, you will see the value also getting increased. The brightness also getting increased. See? Right. Now the brightness is very high because it is greater than 3000. If you rotate it back, you will see the brightness is getting decreased. See, one level goes down, another level go down, and now the low brightness. That means the PWM value is 50. Right? Like that, you can change the PWM value in the code from 0 to 255 to change the brightness. So that by changing the brightness of the LEDs in different values, not all together, you can change the brightness of LEDs in different values on the same condition. Right? So to do the variation part is up to you. So yes, we did that our light demo activity. So if you need to learn more about or get to know more about Magicbit, you can visit the Magicbit official website. And thank you so much everyone for joining with the Magicbit program. We will meet on next week.